I bought so many Barbies, it's starting to get weird. Let's do something about it. Welcome back to ZW Creations. After 2 weeks of COVID, I still have some lingering symptoms, so please bear with me. Here we have 3 Ken dolls, 2 of which have a similar outfit. The odd one out is a Rockstar Ken that we have seen previously, so say bye Ken. These 2 are the animal-loving Ken dolls. The one on the left is a vintage doll from 1988. That's right, it's 34 years old. And the other is a more recent release that I bought loose from eBay at $20 for 3 dolls. Pretty good deal, right? Other than the new updated head sculpt, everything else is a mess compared to the movies. The shirt is too long, sleeves too long, button too high up so you can show off his hairless chest. Pants are of the wrong color and again, too long, which is usually a compliment but in this case, nah. The original Ken's outfit is exactly the same as the movies, since I think the movie is based on that anyway. Let's take a closer look, shall we? I can already hear vintage doll collectors screaming at me. Too late. The recreation of the newer shirt is not that bad. The patterns are quite similar. A low-cut chest reveal. Here you can see how different the pants are. I don't get it. Did they not keep a database of the old patterns and had to remake them from scratch? Different color, different material, different cutting. Interestingly, the new one has an actual belt while the original is just a sticker. Everything is accurate except the shoe color, which was dark blue in the movie, not grey. Oh ew, 30 years in the box and Ken's non-existent leg hairs are melting and it's really sticky. Hopefully it doesn't ruin the outfit. Oh hey, look at this bonus that came with the doll, a true snippet of time. Back when letters were still a thing. A subscription for that Barbie fan club membership. Expired February 1989. Well, that's unfortunate. Barbie seems to be a big thing back then. They sold mini furnitures, horses, even Ferraris, man. Anyway, sticky. Say bye, naked Ken. Round 2. Wait, how do I undress this if it's... Oh, Velcro at the back, okay. So the original idea was to just do an outfit swap. But something came over me and the next thing I knew, I was trying to be head Ken. Fortunately, I stopped myself before I did any permanent damage to the doll. It's really hard to find. But I do want to repaint him. The paint application is not bad, but I feel that I can make the details more defined. Just gonna remove the paint first, which was surprisingly tedious. Maybe my alcohol is too weak because I've seen doll repainters wipe them off easily with acetone, but I don't paint my nails, so I don't have nail polish remover. Improvising with a little tooth picking to scratch off all the stubborn paint and the face is gone. Let's do some painting. There isn't really a toy mode Ken photo available anywhere, so we gotta go with this promotional photo, which is more or less the same as the sculpt. The hair color is wrong and we will be fixing it in a bit. I went ahead to paint his eyeballs white, but because the eye sockets were sculpted smaller than what I wanted it to be, I had to overshoot the line a little, which resulted in something I did not anticipate. You will see. Ken's eyeballs were quite simple. It's just blue for the iris and then black for the pupil, with a little more white to highlight the highlights of the eyeballs. And the face is done. We can fix the hair now. I went over it with very thin paint so that the hair details don't get washed out, and used a heat gun to dry the layers before applying the next. The eyebrows are of the same color. I'm just gonna try and achieve that smirk playboy look. Okay, I've got 4 Barbies here too from the eBay lot that I mentioned before. Just extra dolls to destroy for another time. These 2 brand new ones I bought specifically for this video. One from Toy Story 3 and the other from Toy Story 4. Funny how she got a brand new release just for appearing in a silent role for a few seconds. Not that I'm complaining cause they did her a solid and updated her look with a more accurate head sculpt and outfit. But don't fix something that isn't broken, right? They went a little overboard with the body by giving her articulated arms, which is not just inaccurate but also unsightly at the same time. Also, I guess they ran out of pink colored high heels at the Barbie factory and decided to give her pink colored shoes instead, hoping that collectors wouldn't notice the difference. Come on, man. Or they are trying to force us to hunt down the older Barbies to fix their mistakes.
Evil geniuses.
The Toy Story 3 Barbie has a really shiny outfit, which I don't mind aesthetically, but for screen accuracy, it's better to stick with the dull sky blue color. Her face is of a generic Barbie look that is filled with makeup and thick eyelashes. The accessories are nice though, I might actually use them. Best of all, the seamless arms and the high-heeled feet with the elusive pink high heels. Needless to say, we are going to repaint her. She definitely needs it more than Ken, cause she's supposed to look more demure, docile, like a girl next door. I don't know any girls next door. Wait, why are there plastic sticks stuck in her hair? And she forgot to clean herself up. Look at these sweat stains under her fringe. This time we have to behead her because I want to do a body swap too, not just an outfit swap. The neck connector has two ridges that is preventing the head from coming out. One is this circular disc, the other is a hook-like structure. Good luck with that, it's so hard to get it out.
You must be above 18 to continue watching.
Just kidding, the belt is tied on, so we need to cut it before we can strip her naked. Okay kids, close your eyes. Done! What I want to do to Barbie, for Barbie, is a little extreme. I hate her bangs and they have to go. The length is alright, but I think it's covering too much of her eyebrows and it's a little bit too puffy, so carefully making sure I don't end up with a bald Barbie, the bangs are gone. Put them aside and it's face remover time! Similar to Ken, we are going to use some toothpick to remove the paint. You have already seen it, so magic. I actually did not expect the eyelids to be sculpted. And that's going to be problematic because I want to paint her eyes bigger, but these sculpted eyelids are making her look so
Seductive.
first things first. Okay, there is nothing we can't solve with a little snip snap. With it being flat, I can decide how big her eyes will be, and that should make things more flexible for painting. Lucky for us, we do have a picture of Barbie's toy mode face when she got abandoned.
Can't believe she would throw me away!
But there's no full frontal image of that, and I don't want to use the soulless look of her in Toy Story 4. No thank you. Hence, I mocked up a sample on Photoshop. Not perfect, but I hope it will be useful when I paint. After laying the first stroke of white paint, I knew I screwed up. But I had a blind faith that I could paint my way out of this. Ignoring my instincts, I went ahead to layer more paint and more paint, hoping it will hide the flaws. Well, it didn't. Welcome to the next day. Nothing has changed, sanding still sucks, but I'm doing it anyway. My fingers are burning, but it should be smooth now, I hope so. You can see some markings, but not as much. This time I did the pink highlights first, then the outline of the iris, making sure it's centered. The iris itself is a lighter blue, and finally we can outline the eyes, the eyelashes. Then I realized that the eyes are just not big enough. Fortunately, we can adjust the shape, so I expanded it, fixed the outlines, added some highlights. Damn, Barbie's eyes are so much more complicated than Ken's. Well, it's feeling kinda breezy in here, so after painting some innocent looking eyebrows, I'm gonna add her fringe back. I applied some glue to the back of her hair and placed them back slightly higher than before so that it won't cover the eyebrows. Good enough, man. My patience has reached its peak by then, and I sacrificed the other Barbie's head to get the outfit swap done ASAP. Look at this. She's owned by a person called P. Well, not anymore. It's now owned by an adult male who plays dolls for a living. Yes, Cinderella, wear it! Wear it! And destroying stuff is so addictive, I cut the belt off the shiny outfit to use it as a hairband for Barbie. Applying the gloss and the end. That took longer than expected thanks to the bloody sanding, but we made it. Barbie's eyes are fixed. It's less seductive having the eyelids smaller and eyeballs bigger. This is what she looks like beside the Toy Story 3 Barbie. Here's a side by side with the original. Regluing her hair up definitely free up more space for the eyebrows, allowing the hair to lay down more naturally. For Ken, I tried my best to repaint his smirk face, but he looks like he's crying because the sculpted eyes are too small. But without resculpting, that's the best I can achieve. Okay, stay tuned to my channel and I will see you next time. Bye bye.